So what's going on here? It's 11:43. I've gone about 2 car lengths in the last 7 minutes. This is the hill on Highway 280 going down to Lakeshore Drive. And there's some form of a strange sideways parking practice going on in the lane I'm in, which is causing people to just vote to go on the wrong side of Highway 280 to get past it. So they've just by popular opinion decided it would be a good idea to go in the wrong direction on 280. And I don't know what's going on exactly. All down the side of 280 are abandoned vehicles. I left UAB at 11:15, so it's 11:44 right now, and I'm approaching the Lakeshore Drive on Highway 280. So that's not bad, 30 minutes. I've passed approximately 70 abandoned vehicles so far. And I don't know if this is abandoned vehicles in front of me or if this is an accident. I guess I'll know in just a minute. I did see a guy walking towards this crowd of vehicles here carrying a gasoline siphon. Don't know where he got it. It was new in a plastic bag. So perhaps one or more of these vehicles is out of gas. I don't know. And it looks like coming down the hill in the opposite direction, there's enough of an accident that no vehicles are getting through from that direction. But I believe being patient will get me past this particular problem. Although it looks further down on 280 there that there's only going to be one lane because there are abandoned vehicles on both sides of the road. In fact, there's 3 lanes here. I'm in what's nominally the center lane. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars are abandoned in what should be the left lane. This white car is the first car I've seen abandoned in the right lane. And there's a lot more here. Many off the road. But there is a lane open. This guy tried to cross the median and got himself stranded, camel hump over. His wheels are on either side of the median. His belly's in the middle, stuck up. Looks like those people are in their cab of their truck and have put a blanket over their windshields. Yeah, there are many, many abandoned vehicles here. This guy in the white pickup truck, his engine is running. So I'm not sure why he's sitting there instead of driving. Maybe he knows things I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never seen anything quite like this. That's about to get interesting up ahead. I don't know if you can see it yet on the camera, but I said there was one lane open, and it appears that there is a semi with his four-way flashers now sitting in that one lane that is nominally being called open, and he is not going up the hill. So it looks like there's plenty of distance to clear him on the right, but it's very, very snowy on his right as well, and that may turn up to be an issue in just a couple moments. Still have really only one lane passable because of all the abandoned vehicles in both the shoulder, the right lane, and the left lane. So since I crossed where Mountain Brook Office Circle is, I'm not yet to Lakeshore Drive, and that's taken 17 minutes. Oh, okay. We are moving to the left lane because our friend who abandoned his vehicle there seems to be in contact with that semi that's sitting next to him. Perhaps he slid into it and they've both decided that would be a good place to park. I'm not sure if he's actually struck the vehicle. We'll see in just a minute. This would be a good time to again point out the fact that there are cars who've chosen to ignore what direction Highway 280 is supposed to go. So that's vehicles going in both directions on Highway 280 there. Again, this is a professional driver on a closed track. Don't try this at home. Okay, the truck I was concerned about is making progress up the hill. I know this is a boring vehicle video if all you can really see is that Honda Accord in front of me. It really is just the peak of arrogance, people thinking that rather than sit in the line like everyone else, they're for some reason allowed to jump to the head of the line. Not quite sure I understand their logic, and then they're going to merge in front of the 30 cars in front of me. But if the Highway 280 coming into Birmingham, that's considered westbound, is truly closed up there, and it appears it may be, I'm not really sure there what's going on. We'll know more in a minute. Alright, steady hands and eyes on the road. Here comes our icy bridge. I'm really pleased to not see more accidents right here. I suppose it's because it's hard to have an accident when you're going not quite 1 mile an hour. few people chose to park here, that would be where you would normally exit to get off onto Lakeshore Drive. It looks quite treacherous, but it does look open. There are people merging onto this road from Lakeshore Drive. Again, the left lane up ahead is fully blocked with cars that have been abandoned there. And the right lane is also blocked with abandoned vehicles. So we're still a one lane road with traffic. There's right lane abandoned, shoulder abandoned, and up in the grass abandoned. And then there's merging traffic beyond that where that maroon van is located there. A semi in front of me is doing an interesting maneuver up there. You'll want to watch this on fast forward, I think, or you'll fall asleep and go, why did he bother to tape this? I'm going to cut to the next video, so it won't be quite so long, I think.